Hello everyone, I'm Tong. Here I'm presenting my first draft of conventional proposal. These are the reasons why I choose this topic. As I discovered the purpose of reading, I found out that to read is to acquire the knowledge from the text and to generate new perceptions by connecting the text ideas to our existing knowledge. So, as a reading teacher, it's very important to help our readers to improve their reading comprehension. And here is a data found by Reading Plus. It said that by the time finishing high school, today's students read 19% slower than their counterparts of 50 years ago. And it shows that struggle readers read less and practice less. They need to expose to more readings and build up the basic reading skills to help them catch up the learning pace. So what are the basic reading skills? As I browsing the internet, I found here are the skills that can improve our reading comprehension, just like the summarization, vocabulary, reflection, fact check, compare, and contrast. But those skills seems come out randomly. And teaching strategies is like the puzzle that if we want to build a whole picture of reading comprehension, we need to pick up each strategies and compatible to each one to build up the whole picture. For a period of time, I thought strategies and skills are overwhelmed. What kind of strategies should I use? Is there any clue to select, or is there any order of importance to select each strategist in the reading instruction? And I found the answer as I look back to the course I have learned. The book written by Daryl Morris, Diagnosis and Correction of Reading Problems. I have got the inspiration from this reading question. Reading equals brain processing plus comprehension. So for every reader, we need to master the brain processing ability first, and then we can comprehend the contextual meaning. So here is my topic of the in the conference. My title will be Back to the Fundamental Skills, Combine Strategies to Boost the Reading Comprehension. And in the conference, I will present the essential skills, the word recognition and reading fluency to represent the test decoding skill and verbal reasoning skill to improve the reading comprehension in the upper grade levels. And I will analyze how each skill facilitates the reader's ability, and I will discuss the effectiveness of each strategy. They can be used separately, or they can or teacher can use the combined strategies in their instruction. And in the conference, in my presentation, participants will be asked to share their opinions about the teaching experience using the strategies that I have mentioned, and they can extend to their own teaching ideas. My presentation will be held in the format of a roundtable discussion, and before my presentation, each participant will receive a handout listed strategies. They may choose strategies they will use and write down the reason at the end of the handouts. This is just like the hook of before my presentation. Then I will share my findings and suggestions. I will ask them to modify their answer if they want it after my presentation, and it follows by an interactive discussion. In the discussion, it will expose the advantage and disadvantage of each strategies. Teacher will realize that the key point of good instruction is to build up the solid foundation of learning. And also they realize that a combo of strategies selected from the teaching tools and the strategies changed with students' need can be effective instead of apply single tactic. I will send my proposal to 3 conventions. The first one is ILA 2020 conference, and the deadline of this one is in November, so I still have time. But for the other 2 conferences, they have been the deadline of next year conference has been closed. So uh, I need to attend 2021 conference, and all of these 3 conferences welcome the sharing of teaching ideas. So that's it. That's pretty much for my presentation. Thank you for listening.